Well, good day to all of our awesome audience. We are in China today for our very quick mental vacation break. Listen, I wanted to do a very quick training. Now, we do have a live webinar that we're going to be hosting on Thursday, November the 3rd. And so I wanted to do a little training right before the webinar. It's going to be quick. It's going to be powerful, so you want to pay attention to it. Now, if you are seeing this well after that date, because you very well may be seeing this on YouTube or something like that after that date, then you'll be able to see where you can opt into our webinar list so that you can get onto our next live webinars and get recorded webinars. When we do these webinars, we record them and we send them out. Isn't that beautiful? We send them out. So real quickly, let's do a little training. Let's do a little training here. Remember, for our audience, our ultimate objective is to assist you in building a long-term sustainable business. Now remember, and we've been teaching this now, and finally, you know, some people are starting to get this. I'm going to show you one of our guys. I want to highlight him, Jerry Snyder. You know, he's getting it. Your business is not your offer. You know, that thing that you're promoting, all right, that's not your business. It's an important part of your business, because obviously you need to have quality offers to be able to share, but your business is you and your following, And so we want to assist you in building your long-term sustainable business. I want you to make sure you watch this entire training. I'm not going to be that long, with multiple streams of income across multiple niches. Okay. You know, I come from the traditional network marketing arena, and I've been in the arena for 20 plus years. And way back then, you know, the leaders would tell us, hey, you can't chase two rabbits and hope to catch either one of them. And so what they were basically saying is, you know, put all your eggs in this basket, whatever this basket happens to be. Well, that's the case if you don't have a system. But when you start to employ systems like our mobile marketing systems, then that allows you to start to develop multiple streams of income, one, across multiple niches, so that you ultimately have the financial and the time freedom to hotly pursue the passions of your heart. So I want to jump over real quickly into our community. We've just launched, as I'm doing this recording, we've just launched one of our automated funnel systems that we call RAS, Reverse Advertising System. And I want you to see Jerry here, okay? So Jerry just got into the system. He's been in the system for less than a week, okay? The beautiful part about the system is you don't have to worry, you don't have to be a techie, you don't have to put together autoresponder messages. We've got tons of those, all right? A phenomenal follow-up system. We're using the power of mobile. You know, in email marketing, about 5% of emails are actually opened up from the marketing space. In SMS text message marketing, you've got 90+% of the messages that are opened up. All right, so look at this. Look at what he says. Excuse me for coughing in your ear. Oh, by the way, when we do a campaign and people are opting in to something, typically in email marketing, you know, we're looking for a 20, 25, maybe a 30% opt-in rate. However, 20% or 25% in email marketing doesn't really mean 25, because you're going to have a percentage of people that's going to give you fake data. They're going to give you a bad email address just so they can see the other side. Or they're going to give you a real email address. I'm guilty of this one. Give a real email address, but it's an email address that I don't really check. I use that to opt into stuff to see what, you know, the stuff is talking about. And if it's good stuff, then I'll come back with a better email address. So a great percentage of people that actually opt in with an email address are not opting in with authentic data. With our system, all right, when someone opts in, they have to provide a legitimate mobile number, cell phone number, all right, because the system is going to send them a PIN code that they then have to enter in. So this is a verified mobile lead. So typically, in previous campaigns, you know, we would be expecting a 5 to a 10% opt-in rate. All right, not as high as email, but a far more intimate lead, because someone would be giving us their most intimate contact information, and that would be their cell phone. Well, look at what Jerry was able to accomplish. All right, Jerry ran a little paid traffic, and he got let's see here, he got 360 visitors to his site, 360 clicks, and 94 of those folks actually opted in. Now, I want you to get this. This is more important than any singular offer. Why? Because as Jerry says, he says this is his first list ever, okay? I want you to get this because with our system, and when you come on our webinar, we're going to talk about this, okay? With our system, I just got off the phone, a conference call with the systems developer, and he said that this part of our system is about to go forward, about to launch. We've been talking about this with our audience for a while. We have something called a lead redistribution system. Now, listen, I don't have time to cover everything that means, but what that means is in our system, when you have a lead that comes to your system, and see, you've got to build leads anyway. You've got to have leads to promote. It doesn't matter what the offer is. All right, so when you have a lead coming into the system, all right, that lead through our lead redistribution system could be worth $2 a week per lead for you. Now, we're going to talk about how that is on our webinar, all right? So you want to make sure that you're on our live webinar, and if you're seeing this after the fact, then you definitely want to register for our webinar series and even take a tour of our system, okay? All right, $2 a week per lead. So now look at this. So Jerry, and I mean, he's only been a part of our system for a few days, all right? Hadn't even been a week yet. So Jerry's got 94 new leads. He could earn up to $2 a week per lead. All right, so that could be I think that's $188 per week potential. And then in time, once our lead redistribution system, I flubbed that up, is hitting on all cylinders, Jerry's going to be able to earn as much as $4 per week per lead. So we'll just double that. All right. Now, will every lead be redistributed every week? Probably not. But the thing is that he's going to be able to monetize that list with our lead redistribution system, number one. Then there is the actual offer, all right, what our mobile marketing system is promoting. All right, I can tell you, for instance, as I'm doing this recording, in the last couple of days, I've actually had 10 new people that have joined me in my offer. All right, they came through the system, and the system does 95% of the work. It does all the heavy lifting, and then out on the other end, I never had a conference call or a webinar. The system did everything automatically. I just drove a little traffic. People came through the system. We got 10 folks over the last couple of days that have aligned with us with the offer. All right, so now Jerry can make money from the actual lead redistribution system. Jerry can make money as people join him with the offer, okay? And many of the systems that we'll have some type of multi-tiered structure. All right, so Jerry can earn money there. When someone actually gets the system, all right, Jerry can earn a nice upfront kick there, and then ultimately a nice monthly residual as well. There's several income streams tied to the system all by itself, not to mention whatever the back-end offer happens to be.